I think your 20s are about falling, and I just happened to fall in love with London. I love art museums. There is something so special about being surrounded by paintings. It feels quiet and personal. There's a dialogue between a viewer and an art piece. Everyone around you is engaged in their own conversation, and you can only wonder whether it's any different to yours. Speaking of art, I got tickets to go to the London Fashion Show event. It was a mixture between live drawing, fashion show, and a dance performance.
Everything come together was amazing. Fear.
Tack någon som har tryckt on det. Vi har mycket Thank you.
I just got home and it was really fun. I met really cool people and the show itself was actually really cool. I keep saying cool a lot, but it was actually an amazing performance. It was very different from what I expected. I think that's why it was really cool. I don't think I'm really good right now at describing things because it is quite late, but yeah, it was fun. I feel like that's the reason I moved to London and I finally got to experience something like that. And it's also London Fashion Week, which I didn't know about until I went to see the show.
I got invited by a friend to gallery open of an exhibition called Jumbled Alphabet. It was amazing to actually see the artists and speak to them and hear what inspired them to create this piece of work.
That was my week. I feel like I'm finally kind of getting settled and living in London. I feel like I came in a little bit too confident, be like, oh, I'm not gonna feel such a big difference. Like, it's not gonna be a shock. I'm not gonna need an adjustment period. But I feel like now that the adjustment period has passed, I'm like, okay, now I feel settled. Now I feel like I'm actually enjoying living here rather than always being like, oh, I have to do everything I can because like it's not permanent. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I finally am starting to feel that I live here, that this is my home, that I don't have to take a train and I actually get to come back to London to my flat here. It's just been great to kind of find all these things to do and like meet so many great people and get inspired by art and just everything. That's a bit of a bit of an intro to what's happening in my life. Good morning. Today is absolutely one of those days I want to do bare minimum, but I signed myself to a cycle class at Soul Cycle. I've never been, so, and the cancellation fee is like £20, so I don't wanna do that. So I'm going.
It is starting to feel like autumn. It rains way more and the sky is grey, but I feel like London is the most beautiful in the fall. I had some time to walk around Notting Hill and Portobello Market. It was really empty. I had time to browse and not be rushed forward by the crowd. In the evening, we made soup. For me, it just marks the beginning of the new season. It was a very cozy and heartwarming day.
Good morning. We're getting ready to go to Cambridge. We're an hour late. I did want to leave a little earlier, but that's okay. I loaded film into my film camera, so hopefully I'll take some pictures. I love film. I hate bringing it to develop. It always feels like such an ordeal and I don't want to spend money on it, so I love the idea of taking film, but I really need to get better at like actually developing it. So that's a problem for next month's me. So yeah.
Our friend moved to Cambridge a few months ago and we went to visit. It is a beautiful city with rich history and architecture. We came during a very busy season though, so we couldn't really visit any of the colleges or universities. And honestly, we came there to spend time with our friend, so we didn't really mind. The city feels a little bit like a movie or a book. It was really hard for me to imagine what real life would look like there. I feel like it exists in its own bubble, and you have to really embrace living in that bubble if you want to have a good time.
You don't think I saw that so long ago? They would, right? She takes that one, you take that one, you threaten this pawn, which means she would have to move her king around.
We managed to miss our last train and ended up staying the night. I'm really glad that we did. I got to see Cambridge in the morning on a Sunday. I think that really completed my picture of Cambridge. And I got a glimpse of what the city looks like without crowds of tourists.